Joe Leigh here, 4 seconds out with Francis Warren after Brad Foster loses his British and Commonwealth Super Bantamweight belts and Jason Cunningham picks them up along with being still the European Super Bantamweight champion at EBU. Instant reaction.
Pretty surprised. I thought Brad did enough to win it. I had him at least 4 rounds, but I've obviously seen something different than judges, and I don't think there was many people in the arena tonight that favoured Jason Cunningham, but I suppose the 3 people that mattered did, and congratulations to Jason. Obviously disappointed for Brad. I thought he boxed really well. He was more aggressive, landed the cleaner shots, I thought, but it's what it is. We'll have to obviously, we'll get Brad straight back out again. There'll be no need for any 6 and 8 rounders or anything like that. We'll get him straight back out into a title fight because that's the level he's at.
116, 112, I think, for either fighter was too wide, but it was a close fight.
Yeah, it was a close fight. I mean, it's one of those that I suppose it just depends what you're looking at, but there was not one person at ringside apart from the 3 judges that favoured, I don't think favoured Jason. So, but congratulations to Jason, and Brad will have to pick up the pieces and move on. But we know it's what it is.
Before the fight, I spoke to you and Jason mentioned how he wants to get a big promoter backing him, and he wants to go up the rankings. He doesn't want to face any unworthy opponents. He wants real fights now. Are you prepared? I know it's just happened, so I appreciate you might not have considered this yet, but you can prepared to potentially pick him up with Queensbury and Frank Warren?
The priority at the moment is to make sure that we look after Brad. If we can maybe work something out with Jason next week, but my first thoughts are about Brad Foster.
It was an entertaining fight for the fans. I don't think they're going to be disappointed who came to watch entertaining boxing at the end of the day.
Listen, it's for British, Commonwealth and European, so it's always going to be a good fight. 2 guys. Jason's been there, done it for years now. He's on a really good streak, and obviously it's it was always going to be a good fight on paper, and it was never going to be an easy night for either guy. I'm going to say it again, I think Brad won the fight, but congratulations Jason, that's it, we move on.
Liam Davis called out the winner of this fight, Jason Cunningham obviously winning that. Liam Davis, where does he go from here, and is Jason Cunningham a potential matchup that you could see happening?
I think we've got a couple of in-house fights maybe to make with for Liam, Andrew Kane being probably the first one. Obviously, Liam's performance was very, very good tonight against the former world title challenger, and it's I suppose if that's the level that we want to continue on with for Liam, then we'll talk to Jason's people and see where we go.
I appreciate you 90% sure you haven't seen the Smith-Fowler fight, but what do you make? Smith knocks Fowler out in the 8th round.
I fancied Liam Smith to do that, to be honest. He's operated at a much higher level than Anthony, and that's I just fancied Liam Smith tonight.
Obviously we spoke about the boxing over in America, which is happening not long from now, but just kind of, although we are in Birmingham, the big nights in boxing, how excited are you for that, and are you staying awake tonight?
I will be staying awake. I'll drive back to London now, so I get my kip in the car, and obviously I'll be tuning in on BT Sport Box Office when I get indoors tonight. Can't wait for the fight. It's going to be an absolutely tremendous event. Put to bed this Fury Wilder saga that's been rumbling on for years now, it's going to be a fantastic event.
And one more thing, I was at the first ever prospect show with you guys. When can we expect to see another one of those?
Mid-November. It'll be the next one, so we'll get them hopefully announced next week, and it's a good couple of little domestic fights on there to sort of replicate what we did with Louis and Ijaz.
Amin Jahanzeb. Who can we see? Can we expect to see?
Next week, let you know.
Okay, so we've got news coming soon on that. Now that the dust has settled on that, I know Frank mentioned straight afterwards that he was interested to see the views on YouTube, everything like that. How well did the first one do?
Yeah, it went well. Went really well. That's why we're doing some more. So we've got 5 more of those within the next 12 months, and we're going to just keep building them up, and it gives some guys who are usually probably 4th down the bill, in their first title fight, gets them that opportunity to be top of the bill and get that big night experience.
So the future is bright for Queensbury, obviously, with the young guys coming out more often on their own shows, and potentially some females to be on show very soon.
Yeah, we've done. We've got a deal with a young lady called Amy Andrews. So hopefully she'll be out this year. She's fighting in Italy next week. Doing some work with Lisa Whiteside as well, so that'll be interesting to do with to get her out soon. And a few more in the pipeline. So we'll see where we go with it.
Good times. Look forward to it, mate. Thank you.